Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today's video is Transformation Tuesday. So where I left off last update was that I didn't gain or lose anything. I basically maintained the 3-pound loss that I had from my previous update. So what's been going on the last 2 weeks? Well, not a whole lot as far as really staying consistent. I did better than I did the last 2 weeks. But, you know, just off and on with working out as far as the first week and eating, and the same thing with the soda. I did stay consistent with, I would say the biggest thing I'm staying consistent with is my water. I'm drinking that jug of water, and I will say that I see a huge difference in my skin, but I also see the difference in my skin when I'm eating really clean. So I don't know if it's, I'm sure, a mixture of both just drinking a ton of water and eating better, or if it's just the water, but I do notice a big difference in my skin just texture-wise. It just, you know, I mean, I have like couple little pimples here, but that's also because I'm like just testing out other products. But on the whole, oh, that's on my face. On the whole, I just see, like I said, just my skin just seems smoother. It seems a little brighter. Even like this discoloration a little bit, it seems a little bit more even toned. And I do notice that a lot more when I'm drinking a ton of water and eating better. So that was the first week. At the end of the first week, I want to say it was the end of the first week, a girl that watches my YouTube videos, and she's also on Facebook, we're in like a group thing together. But we were talking about, you know, losing weight and the weight loss journey and all that, or fitness journey. And I don't know how it came about, but we basically just talked about, you know, me and her being accountable for each other for working out. So I had suggested, I said, well, I go, what about if we send a picture to each other, you know, when we work out, so that, you know, we just, again, just another way to hold each other accountable. So she was for it. So as soon as we did that, honestly, that has been a big help to me. So Gina, thank you very much, because she texted me, I believe it was on Monday, and for whatever reason, I usually work out in the morning because it's just better. I know that I can, you know, if I work out in the morning, I know that it's done, I'm good for the day and all that. But I just could not, just for whatever reason, I just couldn't get to work out during the day, but she was able to. So her sending me her picture that she worked out really motivated me and pushed me to make sure that I worked out at night, which I did. I did for the first 3 days. I think it was the 3 days. I missed Thursday. I did Friday, but then Friday I was starting to feel under the weather. My bones were starting to ache a little bit and everything. And then Saturday, I got a little bit of a stomach virus, so I was basically out for Saturday, Sunday, and I just started feeling better, you know, like last night, Monday night. So I did miss those few days. Obviously, my eating has been really very low because anything that I was putting in my body just obviously wasn't agreeing with me. So that's been basically what the gist has been for the past 2 weeks. Again, obviously, always room for improvement, you know, but it is what it is. As far as for the pounds lost, I lost 4.8 pounds, so basically 5, but we'll keep it at 4.8. So, but obviously, I'm contributing that to, of course, me having a stomach virus. But yeah, that's what it is. So, I mean, I weighed myself this morning. I did eat, you know, yesterday, and I was able to, you know, keep things in and stuff like that. So, when I weighed myself this morning, it was still at a 4.8 pound loss. So, I'm at 7.8 pounds total. But I'm sure that will fluctuate, you know, in the next couple of days, obviously with me going back to eating. For the next 2 weeks, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, just again, trying to eat better, you know, just keep up with working out, obviously drinking the water. I will say I haven't had soda. Today's Tuesday. I haven't had soda since Friday evening. So I'll just say Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today will be the 4th day. And obviously the last 2 days, along with my stomach issue, I had obviously a migraine because I hadn't had any caffeine. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. But I'm going on 4 days with no soda, so yay for that. Obviously I'm dying for a Coke, but I'm trying very hard not to have it. I'm just chugging the water. For the next 2 weeks, I'm just going to continue what I'm doing. Just, you know, trying hopefully not to have any soda at all since I've been doing good with that. More water, just eating better, and yeah, obviously just keeping up with the workouts. I am going to be gone the last week of April. I will have pre-recorded videos, you know, for that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I won't be able to do a Transformation Tuesday. So I will do mine on the 3rd, May 3rd. So yeah, so obviously where I'm going, I'll be doing a ton of walking and stuff, but that will probably be the only exercise I'll be able to really be doing. So as long as I can get my steps in, I'll be okay with that. But yeah, so that's it for that. And then when I get back, I want to start my Couch to 5K challenge. So I will be starting that the first week of May when I get back. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. A lot of you have asked me as far as eating, what I've been eating, as far as eating clean. And like I said, when I am eating clean, I'm trying to take out any kind of butter, oil, sugar, salt. So it is very bland and everything like that. Again, I haven't really experimented because I just haven't had the chance to really experiment with, you know, just more herbs and like using like lime juice and lemon juice and stuff like that. And obviously there's all stuff that you can add, but it's just very basic what I eat, and it's basically grilled chicken with just steamed broccoli and like a baked potato or a baked sweet potato. And I like balsamic vinegar, so I have like, you know, I'll just douse that over everything. So just really, that is what I really have for most of my meals. I do like roasted spaghetti squash with a little bit of sauce over it. I do like that. Obviously tons of salads. But that's basically it. If I have a hamburger, obviously, you know, no bun and stuff like that. But I'm still, you know, like I'm still going to allow myself the 2 cheat meals, even though most of the time it's a little bit more than 2 cheat meals, but that's what I'm trying to stick to. So yeah, so that's basically it. I will, when I can, I will like maybe just take pictures and stuff and maybe just do a, like, I don't know, like a weekly thing of what I'm eating, but honestly, that's really what it is. And then for like snack, I'm trying to stick to cantaloupe and strawberries. Thank goodness our like little strawberry farm has opened up, and they have seriously the best strawberries. Obviously they're fresh. So I have no problem eating strawberries all day long for snacks. So, or cantaloupe, I love fruit. But those two, when I was working out with a trainer, I just, you know, he was really big on, you know, for snack. Yeah, if you're gonna have fruit, try to stick to cantaloupe and berries. And I do love blueberries, but I don't really like them alone. And I'm not a big fan of raspberries. So strawberries I love. They're in season, so we're buying them basically by the buckets. So that's it as far as like the eating. The one thing I did have, actually, my sister told me about, and I said, oh, I'm gonna mention that on my channel. She told me about that she had seen at Harris Teeter. Like, for those of you who do have a hard time of measuring your water or keeping track of how much water you're drinking, she said, I guess there's an insulated cup that they sell at Harris Teeter, and I guess it comes with like colored rubber bands. And so you could put the rubber bands on, you know, the actual insulated cup, and then every time you go to fill your cup up, take a band off. Or you could do it, I guess, reverse. You know, put a band on. So that if you want to start out, like say with 8, you know, your goal is to drink 8 refills of your insulated cup. Put 8 bands on your water cup, and then each time you refill, take a band off. So at the end of the night, whatever you're left with, you know how many cups that you've had. And I thought that was a really neat idea. Now I have a ton of insulated cups. I don't need to buy the rubber bands because my thing is my goal is to drink a gallon of water a day. So I get my insulated cup, I put ice, I put some lemon slices in there, and then I just keep refilling from my water jug. That's how I do it. But I thought that was a really good way for people that really aren't big water drinkers but want to start drinking water slowly. maybe start out with 4 rubber bands. I don't think that you need to buy this insulated cup with the bands. Obviously, get bands that you already have at home and an insulated cup, or, you know, regular glass that you already drink out of, and just do it that way. So that might be an idea that, you know, might be helpful for you guys. You know, just trying to drink more water. And then the other thing I wanted to mention were the other people who are, you know, wanting to join in on, as far as, you know, just this, you know, weight loss, getting healthy, fitness journey. I put it out there, I think, on my first and my second video. If you guys make videos, or if you're on Instagram, or you're a blogger, and you just want, you know, to obviously, you know, have your information in the description box, I would be more than happy to do that if you're doing those kinds of videos. I just think the, you know, more people out there that are participating and just, you know, giving tips and stuff will work for them. It's just very helpful for everybody, because like I said before, what works for me might not work for you, but what works for somebody else might work for you. So, you know, everyone has something to add and to share, and I'm all for, you know, whoever wants to participate, let me know, and I'll definitely link your information in the description box below. So Julie in DC is already participating. She is doing Transformation Tuesdays too. So I will, obviously, she'll be linked down below. Check out her latest video, will be from last Tuesday. But she just goes over this thing that she read, and it's basically a online type of a, it's an online contract, basically, that, you know, just to keep yourself accountable. And I'm all for of any kind of way to keep myself accountable. If I can do it, I'll do it and everything. And that's why I said, having my friend, you know, Gina, that we reached out to each other, and we just started saying that we'll go ahead and, you know, take pictures saying that we worked out, so we're not lying that we worked out, but we got to basically show the proof that we worked out, has been really helpful for me. And so I am going to participate with Julie in this contract thing, and again, it's just another way to keep each other accountable. I think she goes over it way better than I will, but it's basically, if, you know, you don't meet your goals, you have to, like, give money or something, if that's the way you want to go about doing it, to either something that you don't like a charity that you, I wouldn't say want to say charity you don't like, but something that you're not really into. This way you're more mindful not to waste your money, because you don't want your money going to that. So I had suggested, instead of doing money, how about we do, like, if we don't meet our goal, we give away a makeup item, since we're obviously heavily into makeup. So she was for that, so I think that's the way that we're going to go. I still need to firm things up with her, but I think that's the way we're going to go with that. But definitely check out her channel. Sassy Brown Beauty, she wants to participate too. I believe that she's starting off on her fitness journey as well. She did do a fitness video. It was, like, I think a month or so ago, but it's something that she wants to get going on again, so she'll be linked down below. Rosas Beauty Fashion, she's doing Watch Your Weight Wednesdays. I don't know if she's doing it every 2 weeks, every week, but it's going to be on Wednesdays. But the latest video that I watched that she put out was, she was basically just talking about her journey and stuff like that. She's lost a ton of weight, so she's just obviously sharing her journey along, you know, with you guys. She is still on the journey as well, but she did talk about shrinking your, like, stomach down, as far as, like, you know, portions and all that. So go check her out. And then the last one is lilsliceofTLC, and that's Tammy, and she's doing Slimming Down Sundays, and I believe she does those every 2 weeks too. And her latest video that she had, she is talking about, like, just her snacks and stuff like that, what works good for her. She did actually a really good idea, and I did hear that before too, where that when she has a, like, craving or wants something sweet or something, instead of going for that something sweet, she brushes her teeth. And I did hear that from several people, I don't know, a while ago or whatever, that does work good to sort of curb your appetite, is to brush your teeth. Because, you know, after you brush your teeth, you really don't want to eat, you know, anything, because you have that toothpaste taste in your mouth. So again, all of them will be linked down below. If you want to have your, you know, information down below, please let me know. I would be happy to do that. And that is it. So we are down 7.8 pounds. We are pushing along. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what my status is when I get back from vacation. Like I said, I will be doing a ton of walking. I am preparing some meals, but we are going to be eating out as well. We're on vacation. I'm going to enjoy it. My biggest thing that I do want to stick to is having no soda. Again, it's day 4. The first few weeks is always the hardest for me, but hopefully I can do it. The migraines that I get, it's just seriously not worth it to drink the soda anymore. But again, it's one of those things that I want it. I know it tastes so good, but hopefully I can get over that hurdle, which is a very big hurdle for me. That's it. I hope you guys are doing well on your journeys. Again, guys, I just thank you so much for all your support and your comments and your tips and your cheering on. It really does mean a lot to me. I love you guys. I really do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day. Bye. Mwah.